Wir Straßenjungs, ja, ja!
Guten Tag und grüß Gott nochmal! Wir sind hier beim Oktoberfest in Mudgery Bar, Australia, oder auf Deutsch, Mudgira Bar, Australien.
Local hero!
What have we got, Tommy? What have you found for us?
Look, again, in a previous episode we were talking about Spaten and Löwenbräu, two of the six breweries that supply the beer for Oktoberfest. This is another one, Hacker-Pschorr. Can you say that, Bill?
Hacker-Pschorr.
Give me a bash. Hacker-Pschorr.
Yeah, not too bad. So we're going to start with their Münchner Hell because we haven't been able to get our hands on any actual fest beer. So we'll pop the top.
So you're saying this isn't one of the sanctioned Oktoberfest beers? This is part of their normal range?
Yeah, it's just part of their normal range.
Well, it'll give us the flavour.
Oh, look at the colour of that.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It's a Heller, sort of.
It's talking to me already.
So we're going to do our traditional tasting flight. It's not a particularly German thing to do, but, you know, we play by our own rules.
Oh, I was thirsty there. I really wanted to get into it. Oh, it's a bit sweeter than the...
It is.
It
Got
is,
a little
Spaten.
sweetness to it.
That is.
Oh, that's delightful.
A little bit of something on the top end there.
Yeah. Back in the day, they actually donated the land of where the Oktoberfest is held, right until this day. It's not the oldest brewery in Munich. It's the second oldest, I think. I think the oldest is Augustina, which we're going to try in another episode.
Got a slight aftertaste. I don't know what I'm getting there, but there's a little something that lingers afterwards.
A sense of enjoyment and satisfaction.
Quite possibly.
The little bit we know about Munich beer, well, we know it tastes fantastic. Come on.
Yeah.
They are the pinnacle of brewers.
But really what they perfected was the culture and the spectacle that goes with it. And that's what we're doing in our minor way today.
Absolutely. Comparing it to the Spaten we tried in the previous episode, with the Hacker-Pschorr Hell, is this ginteresting or interesting?
Definitely ginteresting all the way, because there's also that little kick at the end, and I can't really explain what it is. It's very subtle, not overpowering. It's just doing its job in a really, really efficient way. A little bit of fruitiness or something,
It's not bitter.
No.
There's
certainly
very
not.
little
No,
bitterness
certainly not.
in there.
It's not bitter at all. It's extremely drinkable.
Ein Lied aus dem Zelt.
Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And if I hurt, it runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined
to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline. Crack the dunkel. The dunkel.
Absolutely.
Dunkel me.
You gotta love the pop top.
So satisfying.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
You know it's fresh. You know it's good to go.
And you can chuck your homebrew in it later on.
Exactly. And show off to all your friends that you buy expensive beers.
Yeah.
Oh, Stewie, you're gonna love this. The Münchener Hell came about because of the English Pale Ale and the light malts that they were using. I think this is more what Bavarian beer may have looked like in the old days. It would have been a Dunkel.
Sorry, I had a taste before you guys were ready. I do apologise.
If I had a gauntlet, I would
Dave,
give you one of those.
Have a sip. It's
you can smell it, can't you?
oh,
Isn't it malty?
it's malty.
Oh, yes.
It's so good.
Just brilliant.
Imagine
mind.
if this brewery was your local. Come on.
This is what I'm talking about. This would cost the same as something that might come out like a sour beer or the other ones we've been ripping on a bit.
Australian beers are too expensive.
They are.
If you were in Germany,
Yeah.
in Munich, you could buy that for, I don't know, €4 or €5. And you could buy it at the servo on the corner at 2 o'clock in the morning.
This is true. And at the supermarket for even cheaper.
We want to give a big shout out to the King of Cakes in Thuringia. We bought the Bratwurst and the Brezeln, and they made us some beautiful rolls, and they have incredible stuff there. Amazing baked goods, and we're going to enjoy some of them in just a minute.
What's coming next is what I would call really, really ginteresting.
Okay.
Keller beer, something that I don't think is brewed here in Australia. Call me out.
Should we be nervous?
No, because I think it's going to taste sensational. Let's pop the top.
See, I don't think Kellers are too popular in Australia. Not everyone has one.
This beer, the Keller beer, originated from the north of Bavaria in Franconia, around Nuremberg, Bamberg. If you're a beer lover and you don't know about Bamberg, then you should check it out. They're famous for their smoked beers.
And it's just fun to say Bamberg.
And it's an awesome place to visit. You should go and check it out. It's beautiful.
So they
Smoked
would,
beers, sorry.
they
yeah.
would smoke the malt.
They'll smoke anything in Bamberg. They're crazy.
They're
those
crazy
guys.
those Germans.
Could you
up
smoke
there,
a beer like with a bomb? Could you
You could try.
you could give it a bat? With tobacco, of course.
All right. So
Exactly.
seriously.
So anyway,
smoked beers.
it would be served from the cask that it matured in. So hence, it's supposed to be a little bit cloudy, which it is. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. So it's
a little
unfiltered.
bit- it's unfiltered.
All right.
It's a little bit cloudy. What do you think, Stu?
Magical again, straight away. It's just doing beer right. It's making you happy drinking it. It just goes down well. I'll have a truckload, thanks.
Wow.
That'll do me for the rest of the year. Just drink those.
This is a good job. If only we were getting paid. This would be awesome.
This would be
Are
great.
you guys not getting paid? Derek, we're going to have a word after this. Ridiculous. What are you doing? We'll get new management, guys. It's cool.
Oh,
It's cool.
dear.
I'll hook you guys up. It's cool. Well, that's going to go fantastically with if you're going to have some steak or a roast.
Or maybe a Bratwurst.
Bratwurst.
Would that go well with a Bratwurst?
We should try.
Now,
Look.
let's
Yeah.
address the elephant in the room.
Yeah. This is not how you'd probably eat a Bratwurst in Germany, but it's the Australian way.
Of doing a Bratwurst, not in Germany.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, look at that.
And then coupled with the beer, I mean, you can't go.
Okay, this is tough. This is the point where we normally decide which was our favourite from the range. I'm going to stick my neck out.
Interesting.
Hell.
Ooh,
I think
the hell.
you just can't go past the hell. It's refreshing. It's flavourful, but it's not. It's a beer you can drink all day. I'm going hell.
It's taken you back to the beer gardens, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Stu?
Oh, look.
I know where
have-
you're going.
I have glowing reports for all of them. Look, if I was a Kiwi, I'd definitely say that's Bowden Barrett right there. There's Geordie, and there's the other brother. But I love them all, but definitely right there.
You're a dunkel man.
See,
Dunkel.
for me, and it's going to be, we're going to knock it out of the park. 3 out of 3. My favourite's the Keller beer by far. I like the rustic flavour and the originality of it, and I think it's superb.
Track them down. You can find them in Australia. There's lots of people importing these things. We bought these at the German club.
Yeah, shout out to the German club. Thanks for existing here in Brisbane, because it's just brilliant.
Dankeschön! We are on Instagram,
Facebook, YouTube.
Subscribe.
Message us too on Facebook and tell us what you think about, what things we should try. Maybe ideas you might have for an episode. Anything you like. We're open to any suggestions.
Cheers.
Tschüssi.
Das war sehr gut.
Ja,
gut.
gut gemacht, gut gemacht. Ja. Dave.
Ja.
Neu gekauft?
Ja, gestern. Ja, im Saturn.
Saturn.
Saturn, ja.
Schön, gut gemacht.